we like to move right into a few announcements, and in a few minutes we'll drop right into a sound bath. Uh, so grab your journey blanket and pillow and get ready to lean back or lay down and just absorb. Uh, the drum will help get us into the receiving mode, receiving the spiritual God messages that we have already within us and around us, above us and below us, as above, so below. And receiving mode, moving out of the ordinary reality consciousness, just relaxing, listening to the drum beat, receiving, allowing, and yeah, medicine drum sound bath, shamanic drum journeying, native drum dream meditation on the way. Ian has some smudging going on, which is absolutely lovely. We have a world news and crisis radio show right before us, so we're gonna get some prayers as the smoke rises from the Palo Santo tree stick he's got here, Ian has, and we'll bring our prayers of love and adoration and receiving the bliss already around us and within us. And thank you.
Thank you.
I know the love is so overwhelming sometimes, so overwhelming that we can receive this total love, man.
Look at the world like it's a cute little puppy. Just want to eat you up. You are just adorable. You little trickster.
So much love for us here.
Ooh. Oh, what a goof.
Yeah, it's so we're humans, right? Or humans, as I say, and we're made of hummus, which is dirt. Hummus, right? It's in our gardens.
Living soil.
With humility and humor.
That's a fact, right?
The 4 M's. Oh, I got a treat for you. Humming into the drum.
Oh, you're doing so much more than humming last night.
Yeah,
It was like,
so much love for you here.
it's beautiful watching it all come together. What? Wow. What a show. I'm not talking about this show. I'm just talking about the show that's happening for all of us.
The show of life.
Show of life.
What character would you like to be?
What genre?
Say.
Yeah.
Say so.
Yeah. Hit select on that.
Click on the image.
Yeah, hit that category and then select the movie you want. Let it play.
Charades. It just goes back right to our childhood games every time. You know, hide and seek and chase. Oh my gosh.
God, we're always playing hide and go seek with ourselves, huh?
And charades.
Uh-huh.
That's like tell a new story. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The metaphors of what we do instinctively like that, and then bring that forward in our adult life and say, oh my gosh, I've been practicing my whole life.
It's funny watching a kid, like, you see it on Halloween or just on a normal day when they're trying to act like someone. Like, if you put a, like, doctor's coat and a, like, that's the, what is this?
Stethoscope.
Yeah, thank you. Can't talk. They immediately try to act all adult. And it's like, we're doing that same thing every day. We wake up and we're like, oh, I'm an adult. Gotta be this way. Gotta.
Responsible. Go to work.
Yeah. But you can use that to your benefit. It's like, put on whatever costume you want.
Imagine.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the stories we tell, as we're saying right there. It's like, oh, if you say you're a doctor, you're gonna be a doctor.
Or take on that confident persona. For a little while. Try
Yeah.
it out.
I am the greatest salesman ever, and I am the greatest.
I am the
Or-
magical wizard.
Yeah.
I am the lord of the realm.
You
I am the sensitive, sweet flower person.
You will be whatever you say you are.
At least for a moment, anyway. And maybe we could extend that out and build some momentum. We start leaning in that direction, and we could stay in that moment for a little longer. And then that will shift, of course. You know,
We'll find something better to be.
yeah, just keep leaning in the direction of hippy dippy positive 12-step stuff.
Yeah, follow whatever you need.
Well, I need to fight.
Okay, do it.
I need to fight against something, or else I have no relevance. I have no reason to be here, because the fighting is a huge part of my identity, to bucking the system and rebelling and to holding the line against the enemy and fighting back. I mean, this is a huge, valuable persona, right? Is the warrior.
Fight yourself, kill yourself with kindness. Like, yeah.
For ourselves.
Yeah,
for
fight.
that.
You don't have to beat yourself up.
Unless you do.
Unless you
I
do.
love you for
Yeah.
that.
You gotta do whatever works for you, but there's a lot of kind, gentle ways to worship yourself.
Christ consciousness, for one thing.
Yeah. Believe that you can be more than you are.
Believe and then lean in that direction of doing. 12 steps. Or 13, actually, because that would be Christ consciousness. Boom! Mind grenade!
All of these rules. I just wanna be at peace. Then make that your first step. Like an only step. Be at peace. Create your own roadmap. Do whatever you need. Walk, jump, skip, hop. Yeah. Do you.
Like you mentioned earlier, all these faiths and religions and belief systems and structures of embetterment, so to speak, kind of as a round term, are all, like you said, pointing at the same thing, and that is stop, take a breath, move inward, not outward, turn your outward vision inward, breathe, focus on your breath, and take a moment to just let those thoughts go by without attaching. This is the prayer, okay? Same thing, whatever word you want to use. Stop, breathe, let go of the mind stuff. That's Medicine Drum Sound Bath, the shortcut to meditation. Drop us in the zone quick. And that's our gift, it's not something that I did. Darn Medicine Bath literally dropped in my lap 13 years ago.
I heard you dropped it in your own lap.
God did that, not God. Well, a little bit. The swirling tornado of doubt and fear. Yeah. We got it, man. We all have that. Stop and breathe, stop and breathe, stop and breathe. Follow your breath. Let the thoughts go. That is primary 101. Everybody's talking about 12 steps are talking about that.
Everyone
I
is.
surrender to a higher power than self. That's take a breath. Every spiritual leader. I mean, I'm not, without exception, because the dark forces of fear says, don't ever take a breath. Driving, raging, manipulating, you can't breathe. You have to feed the fire, right? It's who we are. We're human beings. We're, a dually natured, two separately operating systems in one container.
It's like your body deeply needs that oxygen, just like it needs food. And when you don't have food, you get hangry. So make sure you're feeding your breath, feeding your life with that breath. This is Breathism 101. Let all that stuff out that no longer serves you.
Breathe in light.
Breathe it in, all that goodness.
Let that go.
Feel that weight, nutrients. Gulp that down.
Gulp down that nourishment of our breath. Long, deep breaths, y'all. At your own pace. Let's take a moment. Let's give a moment. Let's lean in the direction of letting the thinking thoughts thinking. Just let them go like clouds across the sky, not attaching, back, long deep breaths when you're ready. Legends from the Painted Cave. Medicine Drum Sound Bath. Shamanic Drum Journeying. Shortcut to your divine beingness. Meditation. Beauty above me, beauty below me, beauty surrounding me, beauty within me. The red road. The 13 steps. The end of the 12 steps is Christ consciousness. Love, love, love you all. So much love for you here. So much love for you here. Yeah, well, part of the human experience, I mean, it's part of why, I don't know why, but it's part of, we're here. We've experienced that. I mean,
It is
some
the
people's
experience.
path maybe hasn't, really, that they realize, but
They will one day.
they will. Maybe we'll be in this human form, maybe not. Not for me to say. We're just bringing the medicine drum now.
Let the drum do the talking most of the time.
Talking drums most of the time.
I am fluent in drum.
You have the flu? Drum flu?
Uh-huh. Because it's sick.
Contagious.
Oh, those vibrations are contagious, aren't
So wonderful when we're at festivals and playing our drum beat, and it happens kind of often. Someone will, come on over to the Drum Journey tent and they'll say, I heard that drum and it like turned me around from where I was going and pulled me. Like it's a visceral thing.
they? They are not the same people that walked in.
A little bit.
When they're always a little different when they leave.
In the best way.
And that's every moment and second of life and living.
What would Yoda say?
I'm glad you brought him out, because as I was walking in, after coming from the car, I took him all to be like, yeah, good morning, Yoda. So you bringing him in here cracked me up. It's like, oh. Like, yeah.
Love vibe is alive. Legends from the Painted Cave.
Love is.
Yeah, well, one of my favorite sayings of Yoda is, "No try, do," or try. That's okay too. But it's that cute little statement is just saying, okay, you've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Stop thinking and just do it. You might not get it just right, but so I have a friend, right?
Let's hear about
I got a friend. And this sweet-natured young man seems to be contagious around Midway, Medicine Drum.
Birds of a
drawing.
feather.
So he got distracted. He first time experiences. They're kind of impactful. It's like first love, first parents that we're aware of. Like these first, they're like really impactful. And, the medicine drum experience, very impactful.
Extremely.
I had one young lady, she's a teenager. I kind of keep an eye out for people when I'm drumming or sitting around, for people going by, so I can like kind of motion them over, because they don't know what the heck's going on. So
Oh,
kinda-
I've definitely waved people in with
Yeah,
the drum.
while I'm drumming, yeah,
I'm like,
and give 'em the head
Yeah,
nod,
the head
yeah.
nod. Like it's
And, so watch this one all day long. She's walking by and looking, curious. Finally in the afternoon, I'm, sitting there, nobody's around there, and she's, keep walking around by, and I really want to try this, but I said, it's really safe space. The drum just helps us to relax. And that's all we're doing here. It's just a moment to take a break, feel the vibration and rhythm, and rest. That's all. That's all this is. There's nothing else. That's all. She's like, okay, well, I saw other people, so I guess. And I drum 15 minutes and sit quiet. So how was that? She said, and she's battling on how to express in words what has happened.
How do you explain
Which is
it?
pretty common, right? How do you experience Christ consciousness? How do you talk about Christ consciousness, or this level of acceptance and receiving mode? And so here's what she said. She said, I have not experienced belonging ever
Hmm.
in my life like I just did. So belonging, of course, is, no fear, doubt, and resent, just all that stuff. We feel like we belong, like these are my people. This is my home. Oh my gosh.
You're a piece of this bigger puzzle. And what would a puzzle be? A missing piece. And that's you.
And for whatever reason, and thank you so much, neurotic me, the neurotic part of me, this isness of this experience, is like me. I get to feel and experience these people's deep release in the spiritual spirit. It's like, thank you. It's like, thank you. I didn't do it. The drum called them. I'm just like saying, okay,
Thank you, thank
Fine.
you, thank you.
fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
What a gift.
Wild.
All around.
Phew. So again, we have seconds. How many? 15? Put my glasses on. So, we will bring the medicine drum to your marriage, wedding, funeral, gatherings, whatever. We'll come on out. Just give us a shout.
Team bonding,
We're
work
available.
events,
Ian,
parties.
ever present, ever faithful.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so right
For the
back at
medicine
you.
drum. Yeah.
Right back at you.
Thank you. Love you.
Truly.
All our beautiful.
You.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Love you, love you, love you. You're all beautiful.
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.